Shabbat Shalom. Welcome. Giving all praise and glory to the most high power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob for everything, but he's worthy to be praised for everything. In the name of the Lord and Savior, Shama Mashiach Yehoshua. I was dealing with how there was so much attention drawn to Esau. And, I remember teaching, and this man came out, he had 666 tattooed on his forehead. And we had a whole crowd of Israelites around us listening to the word, at least we thought they were. And he just popped up. And so don't listen to them. So they teaching, hey, come over here. Satan loves everyone. Satan is all about love. He loves you. And they all turned from listening to the truth. Over there listening, he was just talking. No shirt on, 666 across his forehead. But then they were paying people to come against us at that time. 2 years had to go through that. But just show you how the devil will take any attention. Whether it's good or bad, it don't matter. Just as long as they have attention. And our people are being led astray. I'm thinking this is what it's all about. When it's not. Most I want is to come back to him. His laws, statutes, and commandments. The heck with all that. I mean, that was his place, but all the attention given to them, like he said, come on. The devil will take everybody. He wants everybody. He's all about love. But there's a judgment. He wants you to go to hell right with him. So you're looking at consistently giving all that attention to the devil, and our people walk away, still don't know the fact that they're not supposed to eat pork, shrimp, crab, lobster, catfish, and all the things that's abominable to their body, dietary law. Walk away, still be a whoremonger. Don't know that they're supposed to not do these things. Deal with all the things that's contrary to the laws of the Most High. Still walk away, not really hearing. They gotta repent and come back to the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. They don't hear that because they're taught they're not under the law. That's why you gotta make sure that they see it from what they believe in the New Testament. As Mashiach said it in Matthew 5:17, think not that I come to destroy the law or the prophets. I come not to destroy, but to fulfill. One jot or one tittle should not pass from the law till all be fulfilled. He goes on to tell us that he that, break one of these, least one, and teach one, you're going to be the least in the kingdom of heaven. Paraphrasing. We that do and teach the law, teach and do the law, will be called great in the kingdom of heaven. So, all these things need to be pointed out to our people so that they'll know that we've been taught wrong. To this day. I'll tell you in a minute, we ain't under the law. Don't even know what they're saying. The law of sacrifice. That's the law we're not under, in sacrificing animals for the atonement of our sins. As Mashiach Yehoshua was the ultimate sacrifice for the atonement of our sins. That's the law we're not under. But see, our people, they want it easy. They want to follow exactly what it is that makes an easy road to hell. I could put it no clear. They want an easy road to hell. Because you think the Most High, think about this. They're His laws. They're His laws. He wrote them, like you said, with the finger of the Most High. Think about it, with the finger of the Most High. He had to write them twice. Remember, first time Moses came down, he threw them down and broke them. Broke the tablets, 2 tablets of stone. And he grinded it up and made the children of Israel drink it out of the water. So the Most High had to do it again. Go back up there. Israel still went off. Wicked. Made a calf. This is who brought us out of Egypt. All the plagues that the Most High put upon the Egyptians, and we didn't receive anything. You know we were saying, hallelujah, praising the Most High. Because the 10 plagues He put upon the Egyptians didn't happen to us. The last one, He said, they're going to let you go now. He killed all the firstborn male, everything. Firstborn male, killed. Pharaoh let us go. We going, you seen the movies, they show the movies. We leaving Egypt. Only, you know, it's the wrong people, but still we know, children of Israel, we are the children of Israel, so we leaving Israel, we leaving Egypt, and Pharaoh comes after us with his chariots. The Most High opened up the Red Sea through the spirits. We walk across dry ground. We seeing this. Mind you, we've seen all the plagues that He brought us, and we've seen all the miracles that He brought amongst us also coming. And because it's a miracle that nothing happened to us. Walk across the Red Sea on dry ground. And Pharaoh and his chariots follow. The Most High drown all of them. We're seeing this. Close the Red Sea up on them and drown them. Their bodies come to the shore. We go into the wilderness and murmuring. Should have stayed back in Egypt. A lot of you are going to be like that leaving out of this captivity. Could have stayed where we was at. Because you love it. And a lot of you probably could be some of those that He's going to use examples to purge you out. Only 1/3 of us are going to make it. So we could have more than 1/3 be up in the chairs. They don't say 1/3 will go up in the chairs. They're going to be purged. You got to make somebody an example so that the fear of the Most High, you really get it. That's why I say, when the Most High sent a Mashiach Yahushua, said we're going to be, say everybody going to be crying, wailing because of Him. And when you bring the destruction upon this earth, He said whoever's in those chairs is going to be crying, going to be wailing, they're going to be praising the Most High in the Mashiach Yahushua. See, it's all here, from the past, the present, and the future. And all the things that He's done from that point on to now, we still fall short. But the Most High, what He require us to do. Look at Colossians 3 and 17. I'll show you. It says, we give too much attention to the devil, and he wants attention, and not attention to the children of Israel to show them what they should be doing and coming back to the Most High, even if it's just going over these laws. Colossians 3:17, and whatsoever you do in word or deed, do all by Hashem Mashiach Kevoshai, giving thanks to the Most High and the Father by Hashem Mashiach Kevoshai. So all that we say and do can be in the name of the Lord and Savior, giving all praise and glory to the Most High by Hashem Mashiach Kevoshai. Yeah, because I say that because it's a time and place for everything, but it was a whole year. We didn't deal with teaching the Edomites, no other nation but Israel. So I know it can be done. A whole year. You know, if it came up, we addressed it accordingly, and we're back to teaching our people. They don't know. Our people are destroyed for what? Lack of knowledge. Let's get that Hosea 4 and 6. When you look at this in the spirit, for real, look at what it says and why they destroyed for lack of knowledge. So what's important? Hosea 4 and 6. My people, who are the 12 tribes of Israel, are destroyed for lack of knowledge, right? So when you look at that destroyed for lack of knowledge, go to Proverbs 1 and 7. Hold that. Proverbs 1 and 7. The fear of the Most High, to be afraid of the Most High, to be scared of the Most High, and being afraid and scared of you're going to respect the Most High, is the beginning of knowledge. He said, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, so they don't fear the Most High. They taught you not supposed to fear the Most High. A lot of you don't fear the Most High. You ain't scared of the Most High. You're not afraid of Him. That's why I said the fear of the Most High is the beginning of knowledge. But fools despise wisdom, which is the proper application of knowledge, how to apply knowledge in your life, and instruction, being told what to do. Hosea 4 and 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. So all that we just went over in Proverbs 1 and 7 pertaining to we, the children of Israel. That's why, I mean, look at Isaiah 1 and 3. And we got a long way to go. The ox know of his owner. The ox know who he belonged to. And the ass his master's crib. But Israel does not know. My people, again, Israelites, does not consider. What do he say? Oh, sinful nation. What is sin? The transgression of the Most High's laws. Oh, sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity. This is us. A sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, with wickedness and sins, a seed of evildoers. Hear that? A seed of evildoers. That's why when the evil comes, the things that could take your mind off of doing what you're supposed to do right, that's why they call you a seed of evildoers. Children that are corrupters. Hear that? Children that are corrupters. They have forsaken the Most High. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are gone away backwards. You talking about some backsliding? This is the real backsliding. You've gone away backwards from the laws, statutes, commandments of the Most High, following what's right in His eyes. That's why He talk about us. And He have a right to talk about us, because here we are, you know, able to run around in a big plantation like you're somebody. You ain't got nothing. You ain't even got a pot to piss out or a window to throw it out. Don't care where you at in this world. As an Israelite, you still in captivity. Free us from the poverty that we and the suffering that we suffer. If you got that much power. Nah, you don't. So here we are. Most High love us. Romans 9:13 says, as it is written, Jacob who was the forefather of the 12 tribes of Israel, have I loved. He loved us. See, but Esau have I hated. So he don't love everybody. Say, Esau have I hated. So what shall we say now? What you going to say now? What shall we say now? What you got to say about that? Is there unrighteousness with the Most High? The Most High forbid. Well, he told Moses, he'll have mercy on who he'll have mercy on. And he said he'll have mercy on Israel. Mercy and grace is only to the Israelites. Can't nobody prove that mercy and grace from these scriptures, that mercy and grace came to any other nation besides the 12 tribes of Israel. Because he said mercy and grace is to his saints, and the saints are the 12 tribes of Israel. If you're not dealing with nationality, as far as dealing with these tribes, then you're not dealing with the truth. You're dealing with lies, point blank. Show me a scripture where the Most High say he have mercy on this nation, that nation, that nation. Most of you ain't dealing with them nations anyway. You think it's talking about that? He said, my people. Let's prove who the Most High's people are. We read that a couple of times. Exodus 3 and 10. Let's make it clear. Come now, therefore, and I will send thee unto Pharaoh, that thou mayest bring forth my people, who? The children of Israel out of Egypt. So that's the Most High's people. When it says my people, the children of Israel, representing the 12 tribes of Israel. Clear as day. See, the Most High know. That's why he said go to Isaiah 58 and 1. See, this world wants you to be so gentle. So when you raise your voice like a Mashiach Yahushua went out to the sea and spoke to the brothers and sisters on the shoreline. Now something's wrong. Something's not right. That's why he said, cry aloud. Isaiah 58 and 1. Cry aloud, spare not. You don't spare nobody's feelings. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet and show my people. Here it is again. The children of Israel, the 12 tribes of Israel. Their transgression, how you have broken the laws of the Most High. This is what we're supposed to be doing. But you got to go in there and show them. This is the dietary law. Leviticus 11 chapter, go over it. Got to go over moral laws and civil laws and ceremonial laws so you can stop following these pagan holidays that's been set up for them. And they'll follow the holy convocations, the new moon feast and so forth. They don't know nothing about that. That's why he said, cry aloud, spare not. Don't spare nobody's feelings. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet and show my people. You hear what he said? Show my people. The children of Israel. Not nobody else. Their transgressions, how Israel have transgressed against the Most High. That's why we in captivity. And he didn't know that, so all they're going to do is what? Keep you dealing with not letting our people know what they did wrong. In the house of Jacob, their sins. You hear that? Show my people their transgressions, the wickedness that you're doing, that's contrary to the way the Most High would have you to be. In the house of Jacob, their sins. See? This is what he said do. Mashiach Yahushua told us, go to Matthew 5:10. I mean, we go here all the time, but not really dealing with what it says if you're not doing this with our people, as we go to our people. Matthew 10, 5 and 6. Let's look at what he said from what's being said already. Matthew 10, 5 and 6. These 12 apostles, Mashiach Yahushua sent for and commanded them, gave them an order saying, go not into the way of the Gentiles, these other nations. So did he care about them going to them? No, he said, go not into the way of the Gentiles. And into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not. But go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. He said, go to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And as you go, preach, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. The kingdom of heaven is at hand. To who? to the children of Israel, because the kingdom of heaven is within us, the children of Israel. He said, heal the sick, cleanse the lepers. These are Israelites. Raise the dead, cast out devils. Freely ye have received, freely give. Provide neither gold nor silver, nor brass in your purses, nor scrip for your journey, neither two coats, neither shoes, nor yet staffs, for the workman is worthy of his meat. So you're going to be taken care of. That's the mindset that we had. That we're going to take care of each other. Not like it is now. Every man for himself, and Most High for us all. I guess so. Into whatsoever city or town ye shall enter, inquire who in it is worthy, and there abide till ye go thence. We already said a workman is worthy of his meat. And when ye come into an house, salute it. And if the house be worthy, let your peace come upon it. If the house be worthy, you come into the house is worthy, let your peace come upon it. Shalom. Rabbiah. To this house. It says, but if it be not worthy, let your peace return to you. Take your shalom back. Take your shalom back. And whosoever shall not receive you, nor hear your words, when ye depart out of that house or city, shake off the dust of your feet. It ain't worthy. Take the dust off your feet. Verily I say to you, it shall be more tolerable for the land of Sodom and Gomorrah. You know, Most High destroyed all 5 cities of Sodom and Gomorrah in the day of judgment than for that city. So you go to a city, they don't receive you, shake the dust. Keep it moving. Go somewhere else. He said, behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents, and harmless as doves. Hear that? That means you got to understand what's going on with the serpents. He ain't say serpent, he said serpents. See, a serpent is slick, sneaky, crafty, cunning, sleekly, all of this. You got to be wise as they are, but still humble. Harmless as a dove. Can you say he sent us forth as sheep in the midst of wolves? The wolf would tear sheep up. He said, but beware of men, for they will deliver you up to the councils, and they will scourge you in their synagogues. It's Israelites, wicked Israelites, the children of the devil. You got the devil, and you got the children of the devil, backing up the devil, doing the devil's work. But beware of men, for they will deliver you up to the councils, and they will scourge you in their synagogues. And ye shall be brought before governors and kings for my sake. Not for your own sake, but for his sake. If you ain't rolling by Shema Mashiach Yahushua, this ain't gonna happen to you. They were rolling by Shema Mashiach Yahushua. So when they were brought before judges, they were brought before kings and judges. And we're gonna be brought before kings and judges, governors and so forth, for a testimony against them and the Gentiles and the other nations. Like I said, it's a time and place for everything. Like he said, you're going to be brought before governors and kings for his name's sake. So you're going to be hated for his name's sake. You ain't rolling in the name of the Lord and Savior, then you're going to be hated for your own name's sake. But think about it. You saying you rolling this way or that way, you better be rolling by Shema Mashiach Yahushua when you go out. With the power of the Most High. Mashiach Yahushua goes to the Most High and the angels for protection. But when they deliver you up, take no thought how or what ye shall speak. For it shall be given you in that same hour what ye shall speak. For it is not ye that speak, but the Spirit of your Father which speaketh in you. You hear that? So you got to worry about what to say. It's the Spirit of the Most High that gave them the words to speak when they were confronted by those that were over them. Listen. And the brother shall deliver up the brother to death. You hear that? Sellouts. Within our nation. Say, brother shall deliver up the brother to death. That's snitches. Making up stuff, whatever. For his name's sake. And the father, the child, and the children shall rise up against their parents. It's division. And cause them to be put to death. You know? Wow. He's speaking these things. This is what Israel went through. Just a moment.